downtown San Diego. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The righty will move up to the mound. Javier Baez will be the batter. The pitch. And a first pitch strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Baez will go right around and go straight for second now. And he is safe at second base with a double. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres, runner at second. First pitch breaking ball for strike one. A lot of movement on that one. And pitch. And he takes it for the third strike. He'll get his first strikeout of the ball game. Harry Carpenter will dig in. Runner at second with one away. And the ball is grounded to first. On to first is Sheets. And there are two gone now. Riley Green will come up to the plate now early with a chance to bring home a run early in the first. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. 3 throws, 3 strikes. No runs scored. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the away team. The southpaw will take the mound. Xander Bogaerts will step in the box. And a ball. It's 1-0. Throw is on the way. There's a strike. From the belt, kick and deal. Down and out of the zone. The 2-1. Fastball called strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready now. The pitch. Struck him out with some high heat. Strikeout number 1 for Valdez. Jackson Merrill will come up to bat. From the stretch. And that one is a called strike. And the pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. Swung on and missed. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Manny Machado will get his first swings here. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. Here he comes. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. Here comes. Here's the swing and a solid hit to short. Picked up by Torkelson. We've gone through an inning. Batter coming up now is Spencer Torkelson. First pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. He waits. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. That is a called strike. Here's the 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. Strikeout number 3 for Pavetta. Number 46 steps up to the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Holt Heath will get the first crack at it here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He lays off this one. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes. There it goes, straight into center field. In there for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Here's one for Cronenworth. They get one. 1 run has scored. That's not 2. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Runner at first. Takes a high strike call. No ball, 1 strike. Strike. Now here's the pitch. Pulls one towards right field. And that'll drop for a base hit. Coming up to the plate now is Javier Baez. He went long in the first inning of this one. Swung on and driven towards first base. Sheets will step on the bag, and the side is retired. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. coming up next. Now the pitch. Didn't get the result he wanted as it floats up towards right center and shallow. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch to him. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, the pitch. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. Ramon Laureano digs in now. First pitch coming from Valdez. And the pitch gets by him, and he will chase down the ball. Here he comes. Popped up. Heath there makes the catch. Gavin Sheets will step into the batter's box. Runner at second. Here is the first offering. Sharply hit into right field. This will drop down in the corner. And the runner comes in from second. And his speed comes into play here as he hustles into second with a double. Padres have tied it up. A strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's on the ground and foul. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Swung and popped up high to the right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Gleyber Torres is all set to go as we start off the third inning. Now the 1-0 pitch. And a strike. A ball and a strike. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Pavetta. Harry Carpenter will come in 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. Nice play by Machado. And there are 2 away now. Hits the target here for strike 1. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. Got him! Great pitch. On now to the bottom half of inning number 3. Stepping up now is Freddie Fermin. Here's the pitch. First pitch is fouled back. A pause, and now the pitch. A grounder to first. Torkelson will take this one over to first himself, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's his first pitch. as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Throw is on the way. Good pitch. The 0-2 to Bogarts. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. Coming up to the plate is Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball thrown for a strike. The pitch. Hit to short. Easy play for Baez. We're a third of the way through. Fourth inning coming up. Spencer Torkelson will lead it off in the second as the 5, 6, and 7 hitters are due up. Now a bunt attempt here. And a nice play there by Pavetta as he completes the play at first and denies a bunt attempt. Swung on and driven towards third base. He'll turn around first, number 46. Going for second now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Holt Heath will get another shot. He's 1 for 1. First pitch coming. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. From the stretch. Now a fastball off the plate away. The 1-1. He blew it by him for a strike one. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. The 1-2 from Pavetta. And he punches him out on strikes. Strikeout, number 6 for Pavetta. Number 13 will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He waits. Now the pitch. He struck him out swinging. His 7th strikeout of the ball game. The 4th is half done. Let's head to the bottom. Manny Machado will go for another one. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a hard grounder to third base. Swinging around first, en route to second. And he's in there safely with a double. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get his first opportunity now. He flew out his last time up. Hammered towards the right side. That will drop in for a base hit. He'll get home for a run with that. And the run will come home to score from second. Jake Cronenworth will get another attempt at it. He singled and later scored his first time. Popped back and out of play. Here comes. He'll take a tough pitch that tags the outside part of the plate for strike one. Now the pitch. call. One down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Ramon Laureano. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. Here he comes. Grounded to third. And a nice play by Heath. And there's 2 down. Gavin Sheets to stand in. He's 1 for 1. First offering on the way. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Here comes Miguel Andujar. He flew out his last time up. It's an RBI single for Sheets, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Sheets. Pitch count is at 40. Ball spinning back and out of play. And pitch. Soaring ball to the left. Green is there. It continues to be 3-1. Parker Meadows will try it again. He singled in his last plate appearance. Tries to lay one down but misses for strike 1. 0-1. The 0-2 to Meadows. Strikeout! His 8th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Javier Baez, the shortstop. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Now a hard hit ball straight towards right. Gleyber Torres will stand in here. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. There's a ground ball hit towards first. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into second with a double. Kerry Carpenter will come up. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball to second. They have one play. They'll make it at first. And the runner comes in from third. He's ready now. The pitch. That's in for a strike. 0-1.
Strike.
And he is hanged out at third. On now to the bottom half of inning number 5. Coming up to the plate is Freddie Furman. He grounded out in his first attempt. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much. 1-0. The pitch is low. 2-0 count, the pitch. And it is sent soaring high in the air into right center. Number 46 gets over there and makes the play. Xander Bogaerts will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. Called out on strikes his last time. Swung on the first pitch, and it's going along the turf towards third. Not in time. Safe at first. Jackson Merrill will try again. And the new pitcher is Tyler Holton. First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. He's not slowing down. He's going for 3. Merrill will glide to second base. Manny Machado is up for another try. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. 0-1. Now a hard hit ball straight towards left. Tagging Bogaerts. And a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Machado. Fernando Tatis Jr. will have an RBI opportunity here. Slap foul. No ball, one strike. Fastball called for strike two. And the pitch. Fly ball left field. On to the top of inning number 6 we go. Here comes Riley Green. 0 for 2 to this point. And the catcher takes it on the inside corner for a strike. A grounder to third. And an out at first. One away. The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, comes up to the plate. That's hit hard on the ground. And he guns him down at first. Nice play by Sheets. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is number 46. Hit foul. Swing and a miss. From the belt, kick and deal. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher got him stretching out for that one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. Here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 1 for 2 so far. Swing, and he hits a bullet to third base. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Torkelson will make the catch, and that's out number 1. The first baseman, Gavin Sheets, steps into the batter's box. He's 1 for 2 with a double so far. And a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. Here comes the 1-2. There's a ground ball hit towards third. Going around second, he's got his eye on third. On his way to third on the long single is Cronenworth. Miguel Andujar will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Fly ball right field. He'll tag up and head for home. And a relay to the plate. And this sac fly will bring home a run as the lead. It is now a 5-2 game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the slider. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Slider thrown in for a called strike. It's 1-2. High pop-up behind the plate. And the threat ends as they record the final out of the inning. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Here's the third baseman, Holt Heath. He's 1 for 2. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. There's a cut fastball that will get in for a strike. And the ball is grounded to third. Pitch count is at 60. Take strike 3 from Heath. Pavetta. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is number 13. And the ball is grounded up the middle. Parker Meadows will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to short. There's one. On to first, it's a double play, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts will come up 1 for 3 thus far. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. And that one never threatened the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Foul straight back. A big pitch here, 1-2. Called strike 3. Jackson Merrill is up for another try. He's 1 for 3. Cut fastball thrown for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hammered towards the left side. And that is going to be a base hit. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a two-base hit. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Manny Machado. That one's fouled back. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. And the ball is grounded to second. Throw in time. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Here he comes. That's 1 in there. A pause, and now the pitch. Swung and popped up high to the left. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. We look ahead to inning number 8 now. Javier Baez will lead things off. He's 2 for 3. Tapped over the mound. Merrill will get there. Gleyber Torres will dig in. 1 for 3 with a double so far. And this is a foul straight back. Here's the pitch. Soaring ball to the right. Base hit. Gary Carpenter will stand in here. And pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle. And it is going to trickle through into center field for a 1-out base hit. Riley Green to stand in. He's 0 for 3. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to first base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 8. Jake Cronenworth will get another attempt at it. 2 for 3 in the game. Hits the target here for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Here he comes. Outside for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. On to the bag with it is Torkelson. 1 out and nobody on. Here comes Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 here in this one. New pitcher for the Tigers. Strike 1 at the knees. No ball, 1 strike. Nothing to hit on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Laureano. Fouled off to the right. Here comes a 1-2. Got him! The bases are empty with 2 away now for Gavin Sheets. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. Here comes a high strike there. The 0-2 to Sheets. He goes down looking. It's back-to-back strikeouts. On to the top of inning number 9 we go. This is a save situation, so they will bring in the closer. Spencer Torkelson will step up to the plate to begin their half of the 9th. And that's off the mark. Ground ball towards first. And he will make the catch out there for the first out. Number 46 steps up to the plate. Ground ball to short. And the throw to first gets there in time. And that's out number 2. Holt Heath will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Has a look. Now the pitch. Heath swings through strike 2. And he'll stretch out for that one out of the zone. It's a big win for the Padres here during the pennant race.